Alright, here it goes. CDF protocols under review. Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister OPM Audrey Sewell has signaled that steps are being made to review the policies and procedures governing the Constituency Development Fund, CDF. Sewell told members of Parliament's Public Accounts Committee, PAC, on Tuesday that OPM was in dialogue with the Ministry of Finance and the Public Service, which is responsibility for conducting the review. Quote that I don't care for. They said that they sent some recommendations to finance, and they're basically saying that they're waiting to hear from them. In a compliance audit report released in November 2020, the Auditor General's Department, RGD, stated that the period 2015-16 to 2019-20, there were 21 beneficiaries who received a total of $2.4 million from the CDF to offset educational expenses at private schools. Of that number, one family received financial assistance totaling $1,170,000. The father of the beneficiary was an employee in the constituency office of a former MP. On this past Tuesday, the issue was highlighted during a meeting of the PAC. Auditor General Pamela Monroe Ellis said it is important not to lose sight of the fact that CDF was a welfare program. Pointer audit, which showed that someone related to a former MP received the lion's share of the educational grant under CDF. Yeah, and you can tell there's some skullduggery going on right there. The Auditor General indicated that the fund was not intended to provide benefits disproportionately to connected parties when compared with the sums granted to ordinary beneficiaries. And if you believe that, I have a bridge off Spanish Town I can sell you. Chairman of the CDF committee and member of Parliament for St. Andrew East Rural, Jewel Holness, said that fund should be used to benefit constituencies equally, and she gives this screed, which is basically damage control. Alright. Meanwhile, the Permanent Secretary told PAC that CDF was implementing the recommendations of the Auditor General coming out of the compliance audit. The Permanent Secretary also reported that the CDF committee has made significant strides in monetary projects. And again, if I believe that, I have a bridge off. Okay, like I said, I have a bridge. Okay, like I said, I have a bridge in St. Andrew I can sell you. Alright, so basically it just sounds like okay that there are gain impression that there's some monitoring the Constituency Development Fund, and it just indicates that hey, there's some people, certain MPs, and some of their hanger-ons and enablers are misappropriating the funds, which is business as usual. And I think they're just basically saying, oh, we show you that we're going to monitor this, we're going to conduct an investigation, have a do nothing committee, which our only purpose is just to basically explain it all away, and then until the heat dies down, and then nothing will happen about it. That's the mess. That's basically what I'm getting out of this article right here. That there's just some, yeah, it sounds like there's some embezzling and some misappropriation of funds, which is the MO of politics in Jamaica, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just hoping that again, this is why there needs to be a system of accountability. Because when we don't get stories like this, which just amounts to them giving the impression that something will be done when it's just basically damage control. That's my whole take on this thing. And was anything going to be done? Not likely. Should something be done? Most definitely. And I'll leave it at that. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages, Miles Gustin Farron, Miles G Productions, Real Thoughts of Miles. Alright.